What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival, and in the last game, we took on the UAB Blazers, and we beat them pretty handedly. Earl Lyles got the start in that game, in case you missed it. He played pretty well. It was a torrential downpour. The wind was more than 20 miles an hour, so I threw the ball maybe 3 times that entire game. So he ran the ball well, but he didn't throw the ball enough for me to get too excited just yet. But he is going to get the start this week, and we're going to take on the SMU Mustangs, and it's going to be a tough game. They're 5-4 on the year. It's our last conference game, and if you remember, we're pretty much in a dead heat with Marshall and Eastern Carolina for the divisional title. Now, I haven't looked to see how the other two teams are doing, and we'll look at that right now. But first, and I don't remember if you saw this or not, but we did pick up our last commitment. And this may be 2 videos ago, so forgive me. We did get our last commitment from Chaz Atkins at free safety. So we did pick up all 5 of our prospects that we went after, which is good. Nice little foundation to build off of for next recruiting class. Let's go to the schedules, or the conference standings. And we got some semifinalist stuff, so we'll look at that here in a minute. Let's see here. ECU got beat. That was huge. They had the tiebreaker on us since they beat us a couple weeks ago. But they already got beat, which means it's us and Marshall. And we have the tiebreaker on Marshall because we beat them pretty bad earlier in the season. So as long as we beat SMU, we're going to take on either Tulsa or Tulane or even SMU in the conference title game. If we win, we won't be playing SMU, so more likely it'll be Tulsa, who beat us badly during the season. So just take care of business today, and we can have a chance to win another conference title. While we're here, let's look at the Heisman Watch. George Bell, running back, a wide receiver, halfback, wide receiver. Let's go to the bowl rankings just sort of see where everybody's at. Tennessee, my beloved Vols, number 1. Good for them. Georgia Tech, Cal, Virginia Tech, Texas A&M. Let's see. I was curious. Texas ain't nowhere near to be found, are they? Okay, let's go to the semifinalists. I'm quite positive I'm not going to be up for any of these awards. We'll look through them real quick. Maxwell, Ben Derrick, Best QB Award. Bo Hardegree. I remember him. He didn't play any at Tennessee. Walker Award, Best Wide Receiver, look at that. Top 2 are Texas Tech kids. Unbelievable. They're running the air raid offense down there. Tight end, Chris Brown, he was a good tight end for Tennessee. Wow, another left tackle, Joel Lee, true sophomore. I bet he's a stud. That's a recruit they picked up, 6'10", 300 pounds. I wish we had him on our team this year. Anyway, in real life. Remington, Lombardi, Best Linebacker, Thorpe Award, Groza, Best Punter, Return, Coach. Yeah, we're not going to be on the Best Coach list. I won it 2 straight years, and I'm not going to do this go-around. We've already done with recruiting. I'm sticking with the same offense. I'm going to have my simplified passing attack of a lot of outs and goes. Make that a little easier for Lyles. He's going to be my starter. I'm going to couple it with my basic run concepts of slam, and we're going to do option a lot more since he's going to be playing. We'll just see how it goes. We need a win. That's obvious, because I want to win a 3rd straight title. Before we play this game, I'm going to hit the select button, and we'll look at the matchup. Now, I've gone good all year without any kids getting in trouble. Let's see what happens here. Maybe this is just a night game and it's taking it a little longer. Nope, getting lucky. Okay, let's go back. Let's see what they got. And they're just a hodgepodge team, but they've won 2 in a row. I've got just a little more talent than they do. Just a little bit. Rushing offense, still one of the best in the country, and that's because we just ran the ball really hard the last game. And our defense still looks really solid. Our pass defense is number 1 in the country like it has been the last few years. My quarters coverage is keeping quarterbacks at bay. Let's take on the Mustangs. Let's see. They got a center out, a middle linebacker out. Their quarterback is putting up some good numbers. Got an outside linebacker who's got quite a few tackles. It's going to be a toughie. I really don't know what to expect. I think they got some dual threat guys at quarterback, but if he's a pocket passer, maybe they'll throw the ball a ton, and that won't hurt my feelings one bit. We're pretty good against the passing game. See, I'm just still not filling up my stadium yet on a consistent basis. I noticed the upper deck wasn't full. They'll probably receive it here. Let's look at their roster real quick. Yeah, you see the upper deck. It's just, I think that'll change a lot when I get invited to a bigger conference. Still get better players and win more games. Let's look at, okay, 80 and 80. Wow, they got true sophomore. Charles McCullum, Michael Livingston, 2 true sophomores. So I got to watch out for that. They're speedsters. And their 2 best players are running backs, high-impact players. So their backfield, this is my weakness this year at least. ECU had a really good backfield. I struggled against them. Wide receiver, they're okay. Let's look at their defense, 80, 65, 78, 68, 65, 66, 80, 80, 66, 59. The free safety's pretty bad, okay. And 80. Okay, we need to attack that free safety. All right, this is going to be a difficult game. Excuse me. I really want to win a 3rd straight title. In order to do that, we got to win today, unless Marshall loses their conference title game, or their conference game this week. Let's see. I'll stick with quarters on 4 and 5 wides, but I've already got one nickel out. Let's see, where's their other? Yeah, they got both halfbacks out there.
And I really believe that he could have a huge game today. That makes 2 of us then. I just don't know if there's enough talent on this team.
And just picked up a couple yards.
To compete with such a great running back. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I'm going 3 running backs. I'll do my 44 defense here.
Ball on their own 21. They'll work from the shotgun.
Well, I thought they was
going with the shotgun here.
Going to go more of a bunch set.
He's looking down the middle.
Good defense there. Okay, now let's
defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
I'm just going to do basic quarters.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go.
I'm going to control green.
SMU lines up in a shotgun set.
And watch out for this quarterback run in here.
He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Throws it.
Good defense. All right. Punt the ball.
Linebacker managed to break that one up.
I am going to let Lyles throw some in this game. I have to. I'm not going to just run. That and the weather's going to cooperate.
Line up the punt.
He ran the ball extremely well last game. I just ran a lot of basic options, speed option, power option,
It's a booming punt.
QB choice. Let's see if I can get a block on that dude right there. There we go. Pick up a good gain, get at the midfield.
See if they can't get an early lead on their first drive.
Let's see. Looking at my options here. We'll start with basic speed option. Let's see how they react to it. They're going a 4-3 zone.
Lyles with 3 wide receivers.
Let's just run to the right here.
There he goes.
Pick up about 9 yards. 8 yards. Let's do power.
2nd and 2.
Going 4-3 on it.
Trips right. Here's the action. He's hit.
Oh, wow. Great run by Francis. Broke a tackle.
That one didn't go for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had guys running.
Let's do a basic speed option. Add a trips over. Going 4-3 zone. I'll probably just run to the right. Get away from that impact corner. Oh, yeah, that was a good hit. Okay, I'm on the 19, so let's Let's see if he can handle one of my parachute concepts. Let's do tight end streaks. Going zone. Let's see if I can get James the ball here.
The Golden Knights come out in a 2 tight end set. Back to pass. Looking. Wants to throw outside.
Did he get in?
Nice heads up play.
Yeah, barely.
Yep, they're moving to James.
14. Let's go. I'm going to try one play here. Inside out. This is a great man beater. Usually that slot, the middle receiver over there, can get open against man. We'll see if he can break free. James isn't the fastest receiver in the world. Like that. He's just not fast. That wasn't the best pass either. He had to come back a little for it.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours.
Let's go. I'm going to keep Francis in there. Let's run basic power option. We're going zone on it. I'll just go to the right. A fumble. My goodness. Man. He just got blasted. Try to pitch it. And it's not what we need. All right, let's play some defense.
At the end of the year, we'll have a winning record. And the teams with the most giveaways.
Somebody didn't block.
It's been that way as long as I've been around this game.
Oh, Dozier, you got to pick it off. I tried. We'll stick with quarters. I hope they keep throwing. I'm okay with that. They got 2 impact running backs, and they're going to throw it, so that's perfectly fine by me. We're going to stick with 5 wide here. Oh, I don't know what Howard was doing. He didn't even try to bat it down or anything. All right, they're going to go cover 3 cloud. We're going to do some spy work here.
SMU lines up for the shotgun set. Back to pass. He's looking. Makes a move.
Somebody tackle him. There we go. Punt it. I was going to control Van just so they would. He was going to run. You know, he was trying to get out of it, but he was just swarmed by the line. All right, let's take advantage of this. Let's see if we can get a big game with Gaines. He's got, what, a couple returns on the season? For 6. Let's see. I think I have a chance here on the left. There we go. 6 points. 6 points. No flag. No flag. Yeah. Oh, we needed that badly. Good for him. All right. Let's punt the ball. Or punt it. I'm sorry. Let's get the extra point here and go back and play some defense. SMU still seems like they want to throw the entire game. If they're going to do that, they're not going to win. They need to just hand the ball off those 2 running backs if they want to beat me. Or let the quarterback run a little bit more.
Cleveland fields it at the 2.
Let's see if we can get a stop here. Uh-oh. Okay, now good tackle.
So the offense takes over. And the last time they had the ball.
Ah, we should be up 2 scores right now. Okay, let's play some quarters.
SMU in a 4-wide set.
Watch out for a halfback direct here. Nope, going with the draw. Ah, missed it. I can't believe I missed him. My goodness. That was my fault. Should have got him in the backfield. I'm not going to blitz. I'm afraid they'll really exploit that. Going with ace normal out of the gun. Oh, was able to get a hand on it. Sometimes getting a hand on it is actually better than trying to catch it. Because if you get a hand on it, you get bad at it, who knows where it'll go, and you might have another defender nearby who can just pick it up and take it back to the house. Watch out for a run play here. Yeah. Oh, good stop there. Good job, Howard. All right. We're going to go. We'll do cloud. I need to. I need to have Green in there instead of Howard, just because he's not as not as fast as Green. They're going with a screen on the left. Ah, man! I knew it was coming. I should have just went over there and went after it. I was afraid that quarterback was going to run with it. They're going to stay in the gun all day, aren't they? They're going with the draw. Yeah, that could have been worse. Dozier was able to make a play. Stick with quarters.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Mustang come out in the shotgun.
I'm going to stay right here, and just in case they run. Green's fast enough to get over there if need be. Ah. Oh. Sometimes I'm just so terrible in open field trying to tackle. That's what I was afraid of. Him making plays like that. Nope. Crap. The corner just didn't get around to him quick enough. I had to take over. That was going to be 6 points if I hadn't done that. Okay, let's just do an all-out blitz and hope for the best. It's going to be a wild game. I can feel it. Got to win it.
The Mustang come to the line with a jumbo package.
Third touchdown. Oh, somebody's talking. He went backwards. Let's do another blitz.
That's why this running back is looking for his mouthpiece right now.
The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. McCollum with the touchdown.
Sent the entire house, and they still said to get the touchdown. I had him on that 3rd down on that screenplay, and I should have just went after the dude. I thought the quarterback was going to just sneak out and try to run it himself. That play set up the entire drive for him. All right, let's go back and play some offense. I'll keep Francis in there. He had a pretty good first drive. I'm going to touch back here. Let's see. We can go. I'm still not ready to throw a lot right now. Not with Lyles out there. I'll continue running option. I'm going to continue run to the right. Thank you. Gives us 5 yards. We'll stick with option. With ace normal, they're going zone. I don't want to get near that impact corner over there, so I'm going to continue to run to the right. Let's move James over, see what happens. There we go, get some good blocking. Great play by that corner. He played that one perfectly. Let's go with. I'm going to run basic halfback out. Let's see how he handles it. See if I can just dump it off to Francis here.
3 wide out to the right side. Looking, throw short.
Oh no!
Look at him go.
Oh my goodness! I've never seen anybody do that before. Gosh, that's 2 turnovers on Lyles. What a play. My hat's off to that kid. What a play. Well, I'll give Lyles one more chance, and I got put in Hadley. I mean, if he's that's just 2 turnovers. I bet his overall is down. No, it's still at 70. Oh, I'm not making things easier on myself. I've never seen a defensive end tip that ball on that play, take it back to the house, and score.
And he tacks on the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left.
You got to remember Lyles is 5'10". Hadley is 6'5". So that play wouldn't have got tipped. Some things I just have to keep in mind. I'm going to keep this in the end zone. I'm not going to bother. Okay, let's try a speed option. going 4-3 man on me.
Quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
Let's motion.
The Golden Knights lining for 3 wide. Here's an option right side. He pitches it way downfield. At the point. Now with a juke.
Oh, hold on to it.
A huge gain.
Good play there.
That was a sensational play.
I'm going to let Lyles run around a little bit. Let's do a rollout play.
He made them look like they were
Let's go with.
still.
Good execution there on the pitch out to the halfback.
Let's go
and
cross
you're right,
post.
Coach. What a huge game.
Yeah, they're going man on it.
Ball right around midfield.
I might be able to just dump it off to Francis, depending on who's defending him.
The Golden Knights come out with the shotgun.
Yeah.
Lets it fly. Complete.
Just let him try to get the first down. I don't think he got it.
And a good completion that time.
2nd and inches. What do I have here? Let's just try to pick up the first here.
2nd and inches. Ball
Going
on
nickel
38.
zone. I'm going to run to the left this time.
The Golden Knights line up with 4 wide out.
Good block.
Got some open field. And they push
The
him
first.
out. They go with the option.
I'm going to give him a
and
little bit of a
first down.
break, and let's just
Good instinct. You have to know when to
run
pitch it,
basic blast
when
that
to
week
keep it.
normal.
And in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself.
I'm not really
Very
ready to
good
run
decision.
clock or anything yet. I don't know if I have an advantage by doing so. Yeah, it's not a whole lot there.
Pick up of a yard for the tailback.
Let's try a speed option. That trips over.
Second down
Now
and
they're
9 to
going
go. Ball on the 27.
nickel zone on it. I'll just run to the right.
Lyles
See if I can get some
comes to the line.
blocking
3
here.
wide. Option to the right.
Eh.
And down he goes.
I could have pitched it. I
Line
just
looks,
wasn't
gets
too
maybe 2
comfortable
yards.
doing so. 3rd and 7. Do I have wide trips in here? Yeah, I do. Let's do halfback corner.
Third and
going
7
zone.
coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive.
I might run it here. Just depends. I don't know if he can get this ball returned.
Receivers. He's rolling left. Down the middle.
Oh, man, he's so close.
Overthrew his wide
Just not a good thrower.
I know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should
Let's
aim
attempt a
lower
field
than
goal. I don't know if I can make it.
Rooney lined up for the field goal, and he's going to need some distance on this one.
That's
The kick is
possible. Let's see. There we go. Barely.
And through the upright.
Got to get points, though. Okay, I'm going to keep Lyles in there still. Normally what I like to do, if I have a dual-threat quarterback that really can't throw all that well,
Cleveland and
is on your pass plays against zone. If I know he can't throw in those tight windows, what I like to do is just
Cleveland takes it at the 8.
run the ball against zone. Just let him run it. Try to pick up the first. That's what I tried to do there, but I saw they went cover 2, and Turner was wide open down the middle.
in a hurry.
But Lyles, he just couldn't make the throw.
They'll start this drive at the
At least we got some points out of it. Now we just got to protect the ball. Man, 2 turnovers. Just kill you.
keep it on the ground. He jukes.
Oh, tackle.
And they make the stop. 8 yards on the counter there.
I'll just stick with quarters.
2nd and 2. Ball on their own 31.
Look at Van.
They line
He's
up in the
huge.
shotgun.
He's going to be a stud for me down the road. I mean, he's had a good freshman year anyways, but when he gets to be about a junior, he'll run the same play. Man,
King
went the
brings it
exact same
down.
play.
And the halfback runs for the first.
The reason that play
Stick
was
with
successful
quarters.
is simple. They got a
I'm
good
hesitant to
push
go
up
man
front.
on this.
All the back had to
All right,
do
they're going
was run past that little
going
yellow line
spread.
right there.
Got to watch for the run here, though. Yeah, going
On the ground again.
halfback weak. Oh,
King with a takedown. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, Brad, but it was also great blocking up front by the
I'm gonna
offensive
attempt a
line to
blitz.
open up the hole.
It's 1st and
they
10.
said they're going
Ball on the
for a
49-yard
2-by-1
line.
set.
SMU lines up in a shotgun set. The Mustangs line up with 3 wide.
See if I can go after him.
They'll throw on 1st down. Across the middle.
There's going to be tough to
Defense
stop.
that was called.
I
They
can feel it.
didn't
It's
make
just
the
going to be
play on the
hard.
ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first
If you
down.
can't get to the quarterback
Come out in the shotgun.
and all the speed they have in the backfield, it's just going to be difficult. I don't have the. Uh-oh, this ain't
Big
good.
opening. Shoves him away.
Another first.
And that one goes for a big first
Now they're
down.
giving the ball to their best players.
Ball successfully
Don't know
like
what
that.
took 'em so
That
long.
defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
The impact corner is
I'm gonna
in
go
the
on
zone
the
right
8
now,
gap here.
to take away half the field.
Doesn't matter. They're still going to get the first. Man,
The halfback ripped off a nice gain there.
they're just running a lot of off-tackle stuff out of the gun. It's working.
Let's see if they go to him again.
I'm going to do some zone blitzing. I'm going to send 6 guys after him.
Pressure turns up when in the red
I'm going to
zone,
control
and that's when you turn to old
my
Spice
middle
red zone,
linebacker.
when performance matters the most. They're looking from the shotgun. They snap it to the back. Howard brings him down.
Got a
They'll
tackle
get 2 on
there.
that one. SMU takes a timeout.
I'm going to continue running monster 2. Just sending both outside linebackers after him.
If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man.
6 points.
Makes a move. They'll bring it
Nice.
down. SMU calls a timeout.
I don't know what to do. You know, they're just mowing down our defensive line. Our defensive line isn't getting any penetration whatsoever. I told you this game was going to be difficult.
Looks like they'll try to power right into the heart of the defense. They hand it off.
Touchdown.
Shake and bake move. Touchdown, SMU. The halfback just plowed it
2
away.
turnovers. That's what it is.
It wasn't all him. The offensive lineman
Both turnovers were not. Neither one was my fault. You know, I can't take the blame on either one. Lyles just got blasted by that linebacker, causing the fumble. Then Lyles threw that pick. He's just too short to make that throw.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary.
Those 2 picks cost us. We would be up by what, 3 points right now?
SMU.
If it wasn't for
ready
those
to kick
2,
it away.
because we were scoring. Well, we was definitely going to score on one of them.
Kicks it
The other
deep.
one was on our other side of the field. I'm just going to
Fields it in the end zone.
let him
The defense was
there.
able to keep it
Let's
out of
go.
the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3.
Kind of 2 minutes here to see if I can get down the field, score, then get the ball again second half.
The Golden Knights set up in the gun.
I'm going to go this way.
Here's the option left.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
And he shoved out of bounds. That was a good play by the halfback. Picked up about
Let's
5 yards on the
go.
option.
Let's do a halfback streak. Let's let him roll out a
Second
little.
down and 5.
I don't know if he can make this throw, but we'll find out. Let's see if he can give it the gains here.
Lyles is back in the gun.
Go,
Back to
going
back.
cover 2.
Rolling right. Throws.
Nice. Nice.
To the sideline.
Nice. 6 points.
20 to the 10. Goodbye.
Unreal.
Terrific.
That was a good throw.
Calls that in for the touchdown.
Brad, the wide receiver's route.
Almost got killed. Oh, that corner just goofed up there. Or the safety. Well, that was the linebackers who that was. Well, that still gives him plenty of time to do something, though. If you got a dual threat, let him roll out some, you know. Move the pocket.
And he hits the PAT.
Get him
So
on
we
the
take a
run,
moment to check out
use his
the Pontiac
instincts.
drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for
That was a
kickoff.
decent throw. Honestly, he hasn't really made one bad throw outside of the one to Turner
Dorsey
in
fields
the
it
end zone there. Somebody tackle him. There you go. He was just off
They
on
did a
that
great
one.
job
The
on
rest
that
of them have been
last
spot
drive.
on.
Moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate
All right, let's do
that on this
quarters.
drive. They line up in the shotgun.
Going back to the ace gun again.
Collins on first down. Throws. And it's
And
caught.
tackle him.
Brought down.
Gosh.
Nice decision.
They're just
by
picking
the
up first
quarterback.
downs left and
Not only
right.
was it good decision making, but the offensive line protected.
My quarters ain't
just long enough
working,
for
so,
him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Now they're going 5 wide. Well, he can run it, though.
Collins drops back to pass. Fires.
Somebody come on, Dozier.
He might have a
6
chance.
points. My
At the
goodness.
point. Inside the 30.
My goodness.
Touchdown.
Dozier, my best defensive player, just busted up that tackle. This is going to be a tough game. I don't know. It's just, I can't stop them on defense. I don't know. I just got to keep scoring points. They're not doing anything wrong on offense right now. So I'm going to have to I think I'm just going to run clock on them and try to score. And defensively, I don't know what to do. So that ain't going anywhere. All right, got a minute 7. I'm going to go back to that same play. Let's go back to halfback streak. Go in zone. We'll see if I can give it back to Gaines again.
Central Florida comes out of the shotgun. He's looking. Short toss. The senior makes the catch.
Just get the first. Or I didn't get the first. Pick up some yardage. My right tackle got blown up on that play. We're going man on this one.
Big one downfield for a big gain.
The Golden Knights come out the shotgun.
Just going to run with him.
Here's an opening. He had a whole lot of room to run.
When the pressure's coming from the inside,
Let's go back to streak. I want him to roll out on this drive.
He's going to have some room to run.
Give him some freedom.
First and 10.
I don't want to keep him as a pocket passer.
Central Florida lines up in a shotgun set. Rolls right. Chucks it deep down the
Make a
right
play.
side.
Nice.
There he goes.
Get a block.
To the 20.
It don't matter. 6 points. Oh, my gosh. Good throw. Really good throw. If he didn't have the speed there, I would have got blown up. And that safety didn't make the right play there. I just got to do something on defense. I don't know what to do. I might have to run some man, I guess. Just my quarters isn't working because my defensive line just isn't getting any pressure whatsoever. Quarters isn't working. I might try to bait him into passes across the middle. So I might be controlling the middle linebacker more. Sometimes you got to force him into an area close to you. Like I'm going to do basic cover 3 here. But I'm going to control Howard. I'm going to see if he tries to throw across the middle. Let's see if I can get an interception or something here.
On first down.
Yep, just a bad throw. Say he threw it in my direction. He thought that I was out of my area or in a weak spot, so he went after me. I'm going to go back to cover 3 again. I'm not going to do any bump and run.
Ball on their own 15. There's a shift by the linebacker.
Pick it off. Nice. Here we go. Play. Let's get on this side. Just hold on to it. 37 seconds. That's what we needed right there. That's what we needed. All right, let's go to shotgun normal. Let's run speed option. They're going man.
They'll take over at the 24.
I'm going to run to the left.
Central Florida comes to the line with 3 wide.
See if I can get some protection here. Nice! 6 points, Earl Lyles. He's having a great game so far. Outside the 2 stupid turnovers, he's playing great. Oh, that interception. We needed that in the worst way, though. I'm going to stick with keep controlling the middle linebacker, force them to throw in my direction.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains.
32 seconds. Gosh, this game's going to be like 65 to 61. I am going to try to control clock in the second half, though. So I'm going to try to shorten that second half as much as possible. Take a knee there, son. Come on. Thank you. All right. 4, let's just do cover 3 out of nickel. They may just try to run it here. Nope. See, right there. See, he was coming towards me. He thought I was out of step. I'm going to do cover 2. I'm going to do a Tampa 2 version here where I have a whole lot more responsibility with the middle linebacker. I'm going to do a weak Tampa 2.
Down the middle.
Like that. That's what I wanted right there. Get a block.
Boy, the defense.
Unreal. Okay, I got to show you something here. I got a comment from somebody on YouTube asking me about the Tampa 2, and that's basically the Tampa 2 defense right there. Let's flip this thing around. Tampa 2 is your basic 4-3. Well, you can run out of 3-4, but it's your basic cover 2 zone. But you have to control the middle linebacker. He is the key to the defense because I have responsibility for the entire middle of the field, whether it's underneath where the line is at or do a basic cover 3 with the 2 safeties. So what I'm doing here is just staring down the middle of the field. I noticed Dozier has this dude right here covered. He's running a curl, so I didn't have to worry about him. Nobody else was on the middle of the field, except I saw this kid coming through. So what did I do? I basically turned the Tampa 2 into a cover 3. I tipped the ball right here and just let somebody else make the play. That is the cover 2 in a nutshell. All right. Now we got a score here. Let's run speed option.
They'll get the ball
Oh,
here
it's
at the
19
31-yard
seconds.
line.
Well, okay. It's okay. I can still make a play here, I think. I'm going to get gains over on the...
With 4
we're
wide
going
receivers.
That way. Okay.
Miles.
That was
And they make the
bad. I didn't call
stop. Central
timeout.
Florida takes a timeout.
That didn't go as well as I hoped. I thought they went man. They went zone on me. All right, let's do...
So it's second and
okay, if
10.
they're going man here,
Ball
I
on
could
the
do halfback
31-yard
corner. I
line.
could see if I could throw it to James. Joaquim's being double teamed.
Miles comes to the line with 3 wide. Looks. He's going left. Got it. And he's tackled. And
Got
a
to
good
call no
call that
timeouts,
time.
3rd and 2.
Yeah, and in my
I got one more
opinion, it's
timeout
plays like
left,
this
so
that
let's
can have a
go
lot of
here.
success against this
Let's do
defense.
halfback streak.
Third
They're
and
going
2.
man on it.
Ball on the 23.
Let's see. If they're going man,
Lyles is back
I'm
in
going
the
to
gun.
hot route some people. Let's see what we can do here.
Set to go to the air. He rolls out to the left. And now he's going to run.
Can I-
And he scrambles and picks up the first.
Boy, that's a good heads-up
Let's see if
play
they-
converting on that 3rd down.
I got to call timeout.
Central Florida
Man,
calls a timeout.
I thought I got out of bounds, but I guess I didn't. So, okay, let's kick a field goal. I was afraid to try to throw in the ends. I don't think Lyles would have made the throw. Let's see if Rooney can make a good play here.
Rooney lines up for the field goal.
See if we can get some points. That should be in. Nice. Good kick.
Sails through the upright.
I destroyed that one,
This
too.
drive summary brought to
Still
you
1 second. Gosh, this has been the longest first half ever. We do get the ball started in the second half, which is good.
Kicks it deep.
We must have the wind. Is the wind really rough? I don't know. I mean, he destroyed that thing. Of course, if you go to our roster, plus 20 for Rooney. Wow. Okay, this is a nice little learning tip here. If you kick field goals, your kicker does pretty well. He gets a boost. Plus 20. I've never seen that before in this game. So basically, he's feeling like the best kicker in the world right now. So if you got a kicker and you feel confident in your kicking abilities, kick field goals. It'll just make it easier for you down the line. Let's run basic cover 2 again. Tampa.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line.
They're going to run it here. Going goal line.
SMU.
Just got to keep everything in front of me.
Set. The ball carrier.
Eh.
This tackle. At
Oh,
the 40.
crap!
An opening. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20.
Oh, my gosh. We got lucky. Oh, gosh. What a game. What a game. Praise the Lord for Neal. He's the only one who's able to make that play. Look at that. Missed tackle, missed tackle. That kid was gone. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Reach halftime here.
Oh, that's so funny. All right. Now we're going to try to run some clock.
SMU will be kicking off to start the second half.
Try to pad our lead a little.
Here's the kick.
Might return this. Nah, I'll just.
Gaines fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits
All
the
right.
field, let's
Let's
the
run a
time to let
basic
you know
slam
that
for
our game is
Francis
brought to
here
you
at Ace
by
normal.
EA Sports. They'll
Going
take
man.
over at the 20.
I'll just run to the left. My
Two tight
strength's
ends
in
here.
the left.
Miles.
My left guard just did not do his job there.
Picks up a yard.
Let's go with Trump Power. They always go 4-3 on this play.
Lyles lines up in the shotgun.
I'm going to run a clock. I already think I even have an audible for this one. I haven't looked at my audibles lately. I got slot cross, but I'm going against zone, so I don't think that's going to help much.
Lyles on the option tries to do it. McCray
Just nothing there.
brings him down for a loss. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured
We'll roll
him. He
out
had no shot of
with
breaking
Lyles
free.
here.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 20.
See if they get Turner the
Knights
ball.
come out in a
If
shotgun.
they blitz, it may be a struggle. I'm going cover 2. I have a chance here.
He's going right. Got it. Hall.
One of the best throw, he had to kind of go up vertical with it.
He wasn't thinking about
Let's
first
see.
down. He was thinking
Francis is starting to feel it a little bit. I'm going to keep him in there, though. Yeah, I only put in Osei. Francis looks like he's gassed. So let's put in Osei. I'm going to run. I would run that double halfback option. That's a pretty good play. Let's run basic option out of approach wins. I'm still not going to throw it a whole lot. Just don't feel like I really need to. They're going zone on it.
This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. Here's an opening.
I'm going to just hold on to it.
Brings him down.
No reason to. I was afraid to pitch it there. I'm going to run counter at a Wake normal.
2nd and 1 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this
We're
drive.
going man on it. Let's run a little clock. We're bringing both safeties, so if the blocking's there, I might be able to pick up a big gain. We'll see what happens. Decent blocking. Somewhat. Yeah, big game, big game, big game. 6 points.
He's into the
Good blocking.
touchdown.
Counter. Gotta love it. And that actually isn't the best counter in the game. If you notice, it's one of these counter plays where the left guard, he's the one supposed to be pulling. But he doesn't pull until, say, he's still in his 3-point stance and the play's already going. Thankfully, Osei had enough speed to get around, get the points. Big play right there, though. Nobody was able to get through the line there to stop me.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Didn't take up a whole lot of time, did I? I took about a couple minutes. That's pretty good.
41, SMU 28. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
I'll keep Osei in there just to give him some reps.
He kicks it.
Give Francis a little more of a breather.
Dorsey fields it in the end zone. He
Somebody stop him.
broke away from
Oh,
one.
come on.
And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
And Renford Parks. That's my safety. That's not good. I need to think about that. Let me see something here. I don't know. Let's see what the injury is first.
They'll set up shop at the
I'm going to run
38-yard
cover
line.
3. My strong safety doesn't have as many responsibilities in the cover 3.
SMU lines up for the shotgun set.
May stop him. Good though. All right.
This is just a nice play by the defense. They're not fooled at all on this draw.
I'll stick with
You're
cover
right.
3
All over that play.
just to protect my safety.
12
If you
coming up.
notice, he just stands right there in the middle of the field where about 10 yards off.
SMU comes to the line.
He doesn't have to control the deep part at least. Somebody stop him. There you go. All right, 3rd.
At the 42. About 6 yards on that
I'm going
completion.
to.
It's 3rd down and 6
See,
to go.
he's still hurt. So I don't know what his deal is.
Ace backfield. There's the play fake. Looking. He rolls out to the right.
What's he doing? Idiot. We'll take it. That's a sophomore for you, I guess. I don't know. That was a goofy play. Got lucky there.
Is back to return. He's the same guy that already ran one all the way back. He gets it away.
Probably won't get it done on this one.
Gaines takes it to 21. That last drive resulted in a touchdown. They did a great job.
Let's ace normal. Let's do basic option.
They'll go to work at the 27.
Going man. Probably run to the right. Get away from that impact corner. That safety's coming over, which means that other safety's probably going to come down. Yeah. Let's see what we can make a play here.
And now he pitches
There we
it.
go.
Here he goes.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
At the point. Shakes off a tackle.
Great run there.
Gain on the option.
Let's see. I'm on this side. I
I
don't have ace big twin tight end. I wish I had that formation, but I just don't.
Pitch out to the halfback, and you're right, Coach. What a huge game.
I don't need to get cute here. Let's just run basic power out of trips over.
It's 1st and 10.
We're going zone.
The 33.
Yeah, they're
The Golden Knights
That's such.
3 wide.
just nothing there.
Right. He's gobbled up in the
I probably should just hand it off to him and be done with it.
Too much by himself.
Hey, maybe next time he'll get it out.
Wiles
to the
isn't
back so he
feeling
can do
too
something
good,
with
so
it.
let's do twin halfback. Let's do double halfback option at approach wins. Let's see what happens here.
2nd down and 12.
Out for the
Ball on
quarter.
35-yard line.
All right, I was going to have to survive without him for a quarter.
The Golden Knights line up in a split back set.
This could be a bad play right here. I don't know.
Jose off the left side.
See, that's what I was worried about. Okay,
They narrowly escaped there.
we got lucky there.
But he recovers the
Let me
fumble for his team
put
and
this back to
avoids the
normal.
turnover.
Okay, 3rd and 8. What I can do tight end delay.
It's
They're
3rd
going
down
man
and
on
8
it.
to go.
That's
Ball on the
interesting.
31.
It gives me underneath options and over the top options, and
Going with the shotgun here.
let's run clock.
And snap.
Oh
Gets
no.
rid of it quickly.
Oh, we got lucky there. All right.
Thompson
Let's
with
get
a
the
take.
first. I'm going to put Francis back in. No, not Hatchell. He fumbles the ball too much. Got the first, which is good. Lyles is a little banged up, so let's just
First and
give the
10.
ball to a running
Ball on the
back.
23.
They're going man. I'm going to run blast. I'm going to keep everything as such, but at least I get to run the clock a little bit. Let's see if Reed can block for me here. Tighten up I might have to bounce to the outside. And picked up a few
Taken down.
yards.
The halfback runs
Not a
for
whole
4
lot.
yards.
Lyles isn't feeling it, so I'm going to run basic toss instead of
The
option.
pressure turns up when
Let's
in
go
the
back
red
here. Let's go
zone.
man.
And that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone. When performance.
Since they're going man, I'm going to go to the left
Golden Knights
and get this
come out
impact
in the
player
X
out of the
formation.
way. It's all about matchups, fellas. Just moving people around. Getting their best players away from you.
Lyle running the option. He laterals the ball.
Good block.
Touchdown.
6 points.
Golden Knights.
Now we got a good lead.
Really something.
Now I can breathe a little.
Tremendous happening.
That's a good third quarter right there. We control the entire clock. Able to just run right down the field. Lyles has had a really good game. That's how those goofy turnovers. Man. He's throwing the ball fairly well today. I'm shocked.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the Pontiac.
Because of this, what I'm going to do, since he's got to be my starter throughout, I mean, he's too fast and he's running and he's throwing the ball just well enough to keep him in there. I'm going to switch up my offense a little bit next week, put in a couple other formations, swap out once that I'm not really using right now. I'm going to take out like the 5 wide. See, I just don't use it a whole lot, and that's really meant for a passing quarterback.
Threw it out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay.
All right, let's run cover 3. I'm going to control
They'll get the ball here. at the
Howard
20.
here. Let's see if I can bait them into
And
a
the leader of the
interception.
defense at corner is in the zone
Oh, good
right
stop
now.
there.
The running back picks up a yard on the counter. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played
I'll
3,
stick with
and our
cover
score
3.
is Central Florida 48, SMU
I would do Tampa too, but I'm going to wait
28.
until we do
Coming
that
up
on
here.
passing
Ball on the
situations.
21-yard line. The Mustangs set up in the gun.
Otherwise, they could blow right.
And snap.
Good. There we
And they
go.
got it.
Thankfully, we've held that kid in check all day.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are.
I'm going to do
or how
Tampa 2
explosive
out of
your running backs
4-3.
are.
I just want to keep my
If you
best
can't
11 guys
control
out
the line of
there.
scrimmage, then it's tough to
Problem
move the
is, I'm a little
football.
worried about my
agree,
strong
Coach. And the
safety
thing is,
back
this
there.
quarterback
This
can
could be a
make some plays
disaster.
for you
We'll see.
If you give him enough time back there to throw it.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
He's looking. He lets it go deep down
And
the middle.
make a play, son.
And it
Nice.
falls
Overthrown.
incomplete. He had his
They
wide
was
out,
smart.
but
They
he
went
couldn't
after him. I don't blame them.
It's usually high, and that's something
It was
he's
just a
been
bad
working
throw.
very hard with this
Overthrew it.
coach on.
Gain already made him
All
play
right,
with
let's
a
get the
perfect
ball
turn
back, run
earlier.
some more clock, and just pad the lead more and end this thing.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Gain takes it at the 32.
Yeah, that kid's fast.
Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another
Let's
touchdown.
go with, let's go back to this counter play.
They'll start this
Going
drive at the
zone on it.
34-yard line.
See if Reed can get a block. There we go. Good block. Nice block.
Fitzgerald
Good boy,
brings
Reed.
him down. Picked up
good
big
blocking
yards
all around
there.
there.
He's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does
Running
a good
game's
job
looking
of
pretty
reading his
stout
blocks
right
and
now. Let's just stick
accelerating
with
through
it.
the
Let's run
hole.
some clock. Going
First and
man.
10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
I want to run to the left. That's where my strength is at. I also want to get
The
this
Golden Knights
corner
line up with
out
two
of the
tight
way.
ends.
See if I can make a play in the B gap here. They spread out their linebackers. I've passed to the outside.
He might have a chance.
They plugged up that B gap.
Inside
Get 6
the
points.
30,
Nope.
To the 20. And they make
Close,
the
so
stop.
close.
And he goes over the century mark with that run, guys.
You know, Brad,
Great
he's
run,
had a
though.
great day, but
Let's look at that play one more time. Right here. You notice that linebacker, number 5? He was going to plug me up right up the gap. I had no choice but to bounce to the outside. That's what he gets for going to the inside. Just go to the outside, make him pay for it. Got enough speed with Francis. Get down the field. Look, their best player on defense went all the way across the field to make that tackle. That's what best, your impact players do. And he's gassed. Let's put in Osei. So let's do that. Yeah. Let's go to the short side and let's just do power with
And
Osei.
since we're in the red zone,
Going
let's have a look
4-3
at
on
the
it,
numbers.
like
Brought
the
to you
always
by
do.
Old Spice Red Zone, when performance
This could be a
matters the
disaster,
most.
we'll see.
Another trip to
Over
the red
clock.
zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown.
Oh, good block. Oh, hold on to it.
And he's tackled.
That was a great block
The
by my
halfback picks up a yard.
pulling receiver there.
1-yard gain on the play.
I picked the wrong play, Junk. Let me call a timeout here. I'll stick with draw. Let's just stick with draw.
Receivers.
Let's let them do it. Let's see what happens. They're spreading them out. Maybe I can go right up the gut here. After this, I'll probably go to a speed option play. Let Lyles make the decision.
Osei gets another handoff.
Yeah, see, it works so well for them, but
The
hardly ever
defensive
for
end
me.
came through to put him
Uh,
away.
Nice job of
Now he's
utilizing his athletic
gassed.
ability to get in there and then make a sure tackle.
Francis is probably still gassed. Let's put in Hatchell. Just don't turn the ball over. Let's run speed option.
This defense has had a
Going
rough
man,
time
I'm okay
keeping
with
their
that.
opponents out of the end zone, Kirk.
Whoa, look at the yardage these guys
Definitely
are
gonna run
giving
to
up.
the
They
right.
can't keep doing that if they're
Everybody
gonna expect
shifting over
win
to the
anyway.
left.
Let's see if they look the wide
Keep
out
running
way.
clock.
He is in the zone.
Yep, could be 6 points right here as long as the blocking's there. Yep, 6 points.
Got some open field. Touchdown.
Great game.
And he
Eastern
manages to find
Divisional
his
title.
Yep, this quarterback.
Eastern Division champions once again.
He decided to make a big appearance.
Now I'm going to rest everybody. Got to get them ready for the conference title game. Got to get them ready for Miami. Remember, we got one more game left. Mass subs. Got to head down to Miami and play them. That's going to be interesting. At least we won the division.
Line up the punt. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter,
Okay.
our score, Central
I want to play
Florida
Tulsa again. I think I can beat him.
SMU 28.
Just got to quit turning the ball over.
Louis is live.
I got Lyles, though. Maybe he can be the difference in that game. Maybe we can beat Miami. It's going to be a tough game. I don't think we
Dorsey
can.
fields
But
it in the end zone.
we got to play perfect ball in that game.
Success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense
Let's just do
has to do a better
quarters
job of staying
here.
on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch
I'm going to
their
continue
breath.
to control the middle linebacker instead of the outside linebackers. That's not really working. I normally would control one of the flat defenders, but let's see if I can bait him to something here. Good tackle there.
4 yards gained on that quarterback draw.
4 wide, I'll just stick with 4-3.
2nd and 6.
Doesn't really matter at this
Ball on
point.
24. McCollum lines up in the shotgun. He's looking for his man. And that
Bad
one's
throw
thrown
there. Their
incomplete.
quarterback hasn't really
Looking
played
for
well
his
this
running
half.
back.
I think that's been the
Pass has
difference.
sailed on.
I'll do Tampa too. We'll take a
It's
chance.
3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 24.
We'll do the weak
They'll
side
work from the
here.
shotgun.
Going trips on it. Trips over.
Drops back to pass. Look, rolling out to the right side. That is
Oh, wow.
And
He almost
incomplete.
got it anyways.
Ball should have been picked off.
This quarterback had too much.
All right, let's see if we can just run that clock and end this
Well,
thing.
that confidence almost led to a change of possession. His man wasn't
I
even
really want my
supposed to
3rd
be
straight
around.
conference title. I mean, that's why you play these games, to win these trophies. So
And this
I
one's
want to
gonna
own
go
the
high
conference,
at the 47.
and I'm about to
Heading back out
before I head on
after
to
that
greener
kick.
pastures.
Looking to turn this drive into another touchdown.
I don't want to put Francis in there. I want to get my young guns in there. Let's. I don't know if that's gonna. Let's see if we put in Hatchell. No, they still have Francis there. I forgot to do this. Let's go. See, they still got Francis in there, and he shouldn't. That's okay. Let's just. Hopefully, he doesn't get hurt here.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield.
Since I got Hadley in there, I can throw a little.
Francis on the
Ah, I shouldn't have juked.
and they continue.
Got lucky I
to
didn't
pound it out on the ground.
turn the ball over there. See, Francis shouldn't be in there. Osei should be. There we go. That's more like it. Let's do curl flats. You haven't seen me run this any this year. They're going zone.
Ball right around
I know
midfield.
Hadley can make these type of throws. At least I think he can.
Hadley has 5 receivers lined up here.
Just run a little clock.
He drops back. Looking. He tosses it short. He has some room. That
Let's
one
see.
worked pretty well.
It's a good
Oh,
job
I didn't get
getting
out of
the wide
bounds. Come
receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
Let's just run our
3rd
toss
down to the
play.
yard. Ball on the 41-yard line. Central Florida lines up in a double tight set.
Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to run a toss. Then I'm going to throw a little bit more with Hadley. Do some high-low reads on the short side.
Hadley on the option. Pitches back. Woods.
They're going to give it to me?
And the
they're gonna give it to me.
tailback picks
All
up
right.
the 1st down on the option play.
Now let's go back. Let's try. Thought I had a career. There we go. Wide receiver curls. They're going man on this one.
Ball on the 39-yard
We'll have to dump
line.
it to one of our curls. I'll probably give it to Gaines here. See if he can make this throw.
They'll throw on 1st down. He's going right.
Nice. Good throw.
Receiver,
Right where it needed to be.
Fitzgerald brings him down.
He even
27.
Way to look it in.
adjusted
Nice
to the
catch.
ball. I
Sure
like
was.
seeing that.
He's played some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st
Let's
down.
see. Let's keep running curls. I don't mind him doing it.
1st and 10.
Going man.
This is the 5th play of the current drive.
I'm still going to run clock. Let's see.
They come out with 4 wide
Narcision
out.
is probably. Might just dump it off to Osei here.
Hadley to the air on 1st down. And it's caught. Woods. with
Yeah,
a
just let
takedown.
him make
That's
the
a
play. Be done
7-yard
with it.
gain.
7-yard gain on the play.
Let's do another curl flats. I'm just doing curl flats out of various formations. They don't know any better. They're going zone on it. I can just dump it off to Turner.
Hadley lines up with
Again, just doing more high-low stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to run another play. It's not going to hurt. I think I can run the clock out.
Back to pass. He's looking. He lets it go. Complete. And he's tackled.
It was a bad throw. He had to come back towards it. All right. 1 to East.
And that's put him. Folks, that's going to do it.
I would love to be able to play the conference title game next, but we got to play Miami. I scheduled them. I wanted to play them this year. I had to throw them at the end of the season. So that's what we're going to do. Next week's going to be interesting. Miami, I'm pretty sure they still got a very good team this year. I think they're having a good season. So come on back. We'll play Miami and see what happens. Lyles is still going to be our starter. He's earned it. But I am going to switch out a couple formations, so you'll see that in the next video. So stick around. I'll talk to you later.